All right, welcome back to my channel. This is another episode of Music Making Mondays. Now, last Monday we were working on a song called Nightmare that I've been dabbling with, and it's pretty much done for the most part. Obviously, I need to mix and master it still, but this time I thought I'd show you what it looks like on the actual screen so you can see what I'm actually doing. So right here on the top three here, this is where I have my three different vocal parts. So this one right here is the main part. It sounds like this.
Sometimes when I feel alone, the pain I feel is just an undertone. Don't really know what I'm gonna do.
So that's the main part, right? So that's the vocals for the verses. And then down here I've got ooze left and ooze right. That just makes it sound more full if you got them on the left and the right. I did that wrong, on the left and the right. And that's what these sound like. And then this right here is the, I guess the main guitar part. It sounds like this. So this is solo, just the guitar part. And then down here I've got the Wurlitzer. Sounds real good. And then down here I've got another piano. Comes in for the second verse. And then down here I've got, what sound is this? Like that weird country slide guitar. Just thought I'd add it in there. It's got a cool vibe to it. And then here's my main drum section. Yeah. And then down here, got the tambourines. And then finally, the bass part. Just simple, but when it's all together, it sounds nice and full. And it's spread out, so you got parts in the highs, parts in the mids, and parts in the lows. Yeah, I like it. Simple and sweet. You don't want to add too much or it gets too mushy. So what it sounds like all together.
But deep inside that little spark remains a whisper of hope through the noise and pain. Don't give a fuck about my nightmares and all the things that I can't explain.
Maybe I'll bring this over here.
It's safe to say that
My
life
mouse
is
is
not
being really
fair.
stupid today. Doesn't want to listen. It's pissing me off.
But it's easier if I just complain.
One thing that pisses me off more than anything when I'm making music is when my frickin' stuff doesn't work correctly. And right now my mouse is being really touchy. I don't know why. This is an expensive mouse, so it should frickin' work. Anyway, so the only part really that I need to do to finish this, I think, besides maybe some harmonies, is the bridge part, which is this section right here. Once I pull everything out and kind of bring everything back in for the final chorus. And I was working on some different alternate verses. I'm just gonna come up with something right now that I like. One thing when I'm making music is a lot of times I'll take the instrumental that I made, I'll bounce it onto my phone, take it to the gym, listen to it over and over, listen to it when I'm in the car, and try and come up with some inspiration, come up with different lyrics and different concepts that might work with the song. And that helps me stay motivated to finish it and also give me ideas while I'm just like doing normal day things, which really helps because honestly, if I don't do that, then when I get back to it, like if I don't work on a song for over a week, then I'm just kind of like, I don't really have that drive that I had when I first started it. And then that's when it gets thrown in the graveyard and I don't finish it. So I've been making a point to actually put it on my phone, listen to it when I'm doing other things. And that really helps me actually finish my projects. And this song, like I said, is almost done. Pretty much just has the bridge, maybe some harmonies, and then I got to mix it and master it, and that's finished. Then I'll put it on my Spotify account and on my streaming platforms, and you can go listen to it. So let's try and get this bridge written down real quick. So right now I'm just gonna loop it. So I just loop it right up here. This little orange thing right here, this box, means just this section right here is gonna play, and it's gonna play over and over until I come up with something that I like. Then I can lay it down on the old mic. So let's do it. Shadows in the world gone gray. Running in circles, but I've lost my way. But I lost my way. Cause I've lost my way. I like but better. And in the mirror, you don't recognize. A heart full of questions and a head full of lies. Something about it's going to. Let's try it. Chasing shadows in a world gone gray. Running in circles, but I've lost my way. The man in the mirror, you don't recognize. Question and a head full of lies. Think that's good, honestly. Alright, I think I got it. Let's lay it down. This video is going to be a lot shorter than last week's video because I only have one thing I'm really going to work on today, and then I'll just release the song when it's finished because you don't need to watch me do all the mixing and mastering part. This is just showing you my process on how I start a song and finish a song in terms of writing it and creating it, not the tedious stuff in the background. But yeah, I think I got it. It sounds good in my head. It's subject to change just like everything else. But at the moment, I do like the way it sounds. Check, check. Okay. Let's get these settings correct. They always get thrown off. Don't know why. So right here, make sure it's a low latency monitoring mode. When that happens, you don't have all that echo and all that stuff that throws you off when you're trying to sing, because that is absolutely obnoxious. Okay, so now it sounds good. Now it's working. Let's lay it down. Yeah, yeah. Cool. So when you press record and it's already on loop mode, it'll give you a four part count if you have your metronome on. So it's not going to start right away, so you're good to go. And then when it's looped, you can just do it over and over and get a few good takes. And then you cut those takes and find the best parts of those takes so it sounds as good as you can make it. That's the trick, y'all. Simple. Let's do it. Whoops, forgot to press the 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the actual counting part. So if this isn't clicked, it's not gonna count, give you a 4 count. So make sure that's on also. Now it'll give you the 4 count. Chasing shadows. All right, here we go. I'm chasing shadows in a world gone gray. Running in circles, but I've lost the way. The man in the mirror I don't recognize. A heart full of questions and a head full of lies. I'm chasing shadows in a world gone gray. Running in circles, but I've lost my way. The man in the mirror I don't recognize. A heart full of questions and a head full of lies. Cool. All right, that's good. Did 4 takes and I got some parts that I know I like, and I'll just chop those up and that'll be the take that I use. So see what that sounds like. I'm chasing shadows in a world gone gray. Yup. Running in circles, but I've lost my way. Running in circles, but I've lost my way. Man in the mirror I don't recognize. A heart full of questions and a head full of lies. Cool. All right. And then it bounces to shit.
Don't give a fuck about my nightmares and all the things that I can't explain. It's safe to say that life is not fair, but it's easier if I just complain.
Alright, cool. I think that's it, y'all. We did it. We done did it. See what happens when you put your mind to it? You actually finish stuff. So that's all it takes. Stick to a goal, make it happen. Simple. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you next week. Peace.